The Center for Religion and Civic Culture is a research and training center at the University of Southern California. We study how religions change and how they make change in the world. We got our start in the wake of the 1992 civil unrest, and the inequality that communities had felt for a very long time came to a head after the acquittal of the police officers who beat Rodney King.
There has been looting and violence and arson in South Central Los Angeles.
I recall pulling out of the parking lot on the main university campus. Already things were starting to build in response to the verdicts.
I don't know what they're waiting for. This is a war zone.
And when I got home, I turned on the television. Immediately I saw the face of Cecil Murray. So for the next year, I spent a lot of time going to different meetings of the faith community. We wrote a report called Politics of the Spirit, where we started to understand what a rich resource the religious and faith community could be.
I had the pleasure of meeting Don while I was pastoring. We reached out to the underserved communities, invited their pastors in.
We would meet once a month, almost as sort of a support system. We then started to host different conferences.
That would allow us to work with them in indoctrinating in civic initiatives.
How we build a civic society, how we build a community that respects, honors, and enhances the pluralism that is inherent to America. We were named a Pew Center of Excellence. Part of that charge was taking religion outside of the walls of the School of Religion and infusing it as a subject of inquiry in disciplines across the university.
One of the things we want to do is to find out not only from them what they're doing and what they're learning, but also then go and look at their efforts through their organizations in their neighborhoods and see what impact they're having in those neighborhoods. We're interested in LA for itself, but we're also interested in LA for what it tells us about the larger world, which in a lot of ways is even represented here in Los Angeles.
Our academic research is interdisciplinary and is in conversation with our applied research and evaluation work. And those are both in conversation with our programs and capacity building initiatives that help enable the kind of positive social change we'd like to see, whether that's communities themselves or communities working in partnership with other groups or government agencies. And all of those three things together help us look at what's going on in religion and make a broader assessment for people who want to strategically engage in this arena, like foundations and government agencies. We've engaged with and partnered with the Federal Emergency Management Agency at the federal level and local agencies like the Department of Mental Health, along with religious communities like the American Muslim community, members of the Black Church, and Catholic sisters who are doing work all around the globe.
And if you can understand religious groups and understand the different ways that people express themselves religiously and spiritually, you have a great way to understand them as an individual, and you have a great way to understand them as a group. The other thing we want to accomplish is actually helping religious groups do good in the world. We are in a time of tremendous religious restructuring. Religion is not going to look like what it did in 1950 in 2050. And that's what CRCC is interested in understanding and engaging. We will get a glimpse of what religion looks like in the future by studying how religion shows up in Los Angeles today.